Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Lost Season 2, Episode 21. This is question mark. That's the title that I see. In the previous episode, I did not leave a review or a recap or however you want to look at it on my thoughts because I was too upset and too angry to say anything. I was very upset. It took me a while to calm down. And yeah. So there's not really much to say about the previous episode. I mean, it's been a few days, so I'm calm. I'm not going to cry. At least I don't think I am. But I'm still very angry. So I just don't understand. I mean, I think I know why everything happened the way it did, okay? Here's my theory. All right. So it's obvious Michael was freeing fake Henry because that's what he was sent there to do, okay? But I don't understand why it was necessary to kill anybody. Now, Libby, accident. I'm pretty sure that he did not mean to kill Libby. She came, scared him, gun went off. That happens sometimes. Not that I'm forgiving him for that, because I'm totally not. But the only reason I can think of that he killed Anna was because he was told to. Because I think they were trying to get revenge on her for killing Goodwin. That's the only reason I can think of why he would have had to kill Anna. If he did, maybe he wasn't ordered to kill her. Maybe he did it for some reason. I have no idea. But if he wasn't ordered to kill Anna, why couldn't he just knock her out? Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to stick around the group, but so what? You know, I'm sure that I don't know if he's going to go with fake Henry. Or obviously, I think he's going to. Like, I'm not going to go with Henry because why would he shoot himself? Okay, now I know he didn't shoot himself in a fatal way. This is going to make it look like Henry escaped and Henry shot the three of them. And he miraculously survived. And so I don't get it. Why free Henry for the others if you're not going to go with him to be with your son? Because I think that's why he did it. That was the whole motivation behind it, was for Walt, I'm sure. If it's not, then I don't know what the hell's going on in Mike's head. But no matter what his reason, I hate his character. I've never loved his character. He's always been annoying. And I wasn't sorry to see him gone. And then now he's back, and I hate him more than I've hated any character ever. And I've had a lot of characters in other shows to hate, but he's the one I hate the most. So I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not looking forward to watching the next episode. That's why I put it off. The last few days is because I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it because of where it's going to go. I don't want to see it because it's going to make me so mad. And when I get mad, not only do I rage, but I cry. And I can't help it. I don't know why I cry when I get mad. I always do. Like when I get in arguments with people, I start to cry. But it's not that I'm sad. It's because I'm pissed off, and I don't know, maybe it's some sort of weird release my body likes to do, but yeah, so if I cry, it's not from him, it's not me being sad over Anna and Libby, because they were by far down on my list of favorite people, but I liked them, and the way they went out was bullshit. Okay, absolute bullshit. And I watched a couple other reactions to that episode. after I calmed down. And one of them actually had information about the actresses that play those characters had gotten. This is just a rumor, so I don't know, and I can't really search it up without possibly spoiling myself. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going by what someone else said who's actually watched the show, because they're the one that gave the other people the information. Was the actresses got into trouble where they were shooting, and I guess they had to go. Like, I guess they had to be killed off because they had to be off the show. I have no idea. It was something like that. They got like a DUIs or something in Hawaii, which I think is where this was shot at. And yeah, but they also said that Anna's character was not even supposed to be around that long. So I think she was only supposed to be around for a season, and she wasn't even around that long. So yeah, anyway, that's what I know. I don't know all the details. Like I said, I can't do any research on it without spoiling myself. So I'm just going to have to go by what I've heard elsewhere. If you guys know, then you guys can let me know. It's cool. I mean, as long as it doesn't spoil the show in any way. But yeah, so I'm Phil. Now, okay. There is a reason I may cry. Hurley, when he finds out that Libby's dead. Yeah, that's going to suck. Oh my God. I don't know what he's going to do. But yeah, that'd be a reason I'd probably cry, is depending on how Hurley takes the news, which I'm assuming is going to be badly. So I don't know. But anyway, I've rambled long enough. Let's just, I guess, do this. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, or would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
A dream like this one? You need to help John.
Need to help John. Kind of weird ass trippy dream is Echo having right now.
Hello, brother. The work being done in this place is important, Echo. It is more important than anything. And it is in danger. You must help John.
What?
He has lost his way. You must make him take you to the question mark. John will not want to show you. So you must make him. There are many distractions, brother. But you must move past them. What is done is done. Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, Anna's death.
Bring the axe.
He shot me! He's gone! He ran out! Go! I got him! I was sleeping again. Gunshots. I came out of the bedroom. And there was this guy. He had a gun and...
Hopefully someone's going to be able to tell that was self-inflicted. I doubt it, but... I'm going to be very cynical during this episode, just so you guys know.
She's dead.
No shit, her eyes are wide open and she's got a bullet hole in her chest. Oh, Jesus Christ, Libby. Come on, tell him Michael did it before you die. Somebody's worried. Maybe her character doesn't die. I thought that she died. Maybe she still dies. I mean, she doesn't look good. She is coughing up blood, and that's never a good thing. Maybe she'll get to say goodbye to Hurley if she does die. Maybe they'll get a chance to say goodbye.
My daughter, she drowned.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Oh, no, you don't understand. She came back to life. She was dead. And the next day, she woke up.
Monsignor, with all due respect, I cannot do what you have asked.
Why not?
Because I do not believe what this woman says.
Why do you think I chose you?
The question mark, John. Where is it? I know you do not want to show me, but you must.
No, I don't have to show you anything.
Then I'm sorry.
People are always so violent when they don't get what they want. But, you know. And honestly, John kind of deserved that because, you know, didn't he do something similar to Boone? Knocking him out because he wanted to tell Shannon about the hatch.
You don't even know what you're talking about, do you?
You do.
But you know what I am talking about, John. And that is all that matters.
Here, take it. Take it because it's nothing. It's a memory. It's 10 seconds of nothing.
This is your hatch, yes?
It's not my hatch.
She said this in my dream.
Of course.
Don't disregard dreams, John. You've had them too. You believe them so much that you got Boone killed. Just saying.
And when did you find out that she was not dead? During the autopsy. During the autopsy.
Commencing with the post. This is a clear case of drowning. I'll begin with a thoracic.
Take it. I don't want to ever listen to that tape again.
I don't blame him. That sounds terrifying. So we're back at the plane that he burned, right?
It was up there. What made it fall?
Boone.
Boone. Then he died. Sacrifice that the island demanded.
Shut the fuck up, John.
She say anything, Libby?
I'm sure if she did, you'd know by now.
Why are you looking at me? I gave you all the damn meds 2 days ago.
The heroin, Sawyer.
Why does he need heroin
Kate's gonna go
for?
with you. Doesn't take
Pain-
two people.
pain
to kill.
reliever?
Kate is going with you.
Maybe.
What are you talking about? Why would he need me to go with him?
Jacko here knows his heroin's in my stash with the guns. So I can either show you where it's at or let poor Libby suffer. That pretty much it, Doc?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Let's go, Freckles.
Well, at least Sawyer's willing to bow down to Jack on this, but it's still pretty shitty of Jack to demand that at this time. I know he's taken opportunity, but still.
I thought you were taking me to your stash.
You have
It's
to
on the
make everything
beach.
So damn difficult. Just go.
Everything is right here.
You kept the guns here. All this time, right under you.
Fooled you, didn't I?
You seen Libby around?
Tell him, please.
Libby!
Wake up, John.
Yeah.
Okay. So John had the dream now?
He wanted me to follow him.
Follow him where?
You better tell him all of it, like him falling to his death. Swear to God, if Echo dies, I may quit. Is that the girl who died?
It's just right this minute. It's not a very good time.
Oh shoot, it's the psychic.
Get her inside.
Richard, please.
Inside! Now!
It's the psychic that sent Claire on the plane to crash.
Why would she spite you?
Because she knows I'm a fraud. Because I make my living as a psychic. You see, that's what I do. I gather intelligence on people and I exploit it.
Do not fall down. Please. Alright, he made it to the top.
I don't see nothing.
Oh, question. It's a circle. I didn't see the question mark, but I saw a circle. Alright, some doors. New hatch. Hate you. Hate you so much.
We're gonna have our first date. Date?
Yeah.
Feel bad. Feel real bad.
I'm glad you're okay, man.
Don't be. He's the one that did this to her. Why are there TVs? Are they monitoring everybody? Maybe there's recordings and they can see what Michael did. Why are you gonna send that to wherever that goes? Five of 6. The Pearl. Okay.
Station 5, or the Pearl, is a monitoring station where the activities of participants in Dharma Initiative projects can be observed and recorded. Your tour of duty in the Pearl will last 3 weeks, and during this time you and your partner will observe a psychological experiment in progress. Your duty is to observe team members in another station on the island. These team members are not aware that they are under surveillance, or that they are the subjects of an experiment. Working in 8-hour shifts, you and your partner will record everything you observe. The subjects believe their job is of the utmost importance.
But it's not.
Remember, everything that occurs, no matter how minute or seemingly unimportant, must be recorded.
Alright, so the button means nothing. It's an experiment, like Jack said.
I'm sorry. Weren't you just watching the same thing I was?
Yes, Jim. And I believe the work you have been doing is more important now than ever.
What work?
Pushing the button.
Well, then what is the reason, Mr. Echo?
We do it because we believe we are meant to. Isn't that the reason you pushed it, John?
I was never meant to do anything. Every single second of my pathetic little life is as useless as that button!
I have a message for you, and I promise to deliver it. It says you were a good priest.
Who says that?
Yemi. I saw him when I was between places. He said that you would come and see me. He said that even though you were pretending you were a good man, he wants you to know that he will see you soon. He said that even though you don't have faith in yourself, he has faith in you.
Why are you doing this? What do you want from me?
Is everything all right? He has faith in you. One day you'll believe me.
Then the plane that I was on crashed on this island. And somehow, here, I found my brother again. So let me ask you, how can you say this is meaningless? I believe the work being done in the hatch is more important than anything.
Sorry, that meant absolutely nothing to me.
You will not continue to push the button, John. I will.
I'm sorry I forgot the blankets. I'm sorry I forgot the blankets.
Not your fault.
Libby?
Michael did it.
Okay. He made it, Libby. It's okay. It's all right.
No, he did it. Alright, so I'm not going to rage. I've cried enough. So, I really didn't get this episode. So they found another hatch, the Pearl, and that's where they do surveillance on all the other hatches, for their experiments. So Jack was right about the button. It was just somebody's game, to see if they'll push it when they're supposed to. At least that's what I took from it. I didn't really understand Echo's reasoning for why the button was so important. Even at, just because he happened to land, crash on the same island, his brother's plane crashed on top of that hatch. What does that have to do with pushing the button and being somebody's puppet? I didn't understand that. So Hurley got to sort of say goodbye to Libby. She tried to tell them Michael did it, but they just took it as, her wanting to know if Michael was okay. I assume that someday they'll find out. I don't know. Might be sooner rather than later, because it looks like Michael's got some other evil scheme up his sleeve. I don't know. I want him to die. That's what I want. He should die a slow, painful death. But yeah. So that's all I really have to say about this episode. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. It went pretty much the way I figured, as far as no one having any clue. Michael was the one that shot everybody and himself. Libby, I didn't expect her to be alive because of, the reasons I already told you at the beginning. But, it was nice that Hurley got a chance to say goodbye. And I don't want him to blame himself. I knew that was going to be a thing, too. Because, he forgot the blankets and she went there to get them. And if he hadn't forgotten them, there's always what-ifs to situations. And I hope he doesn't spend the rest of his time blaming himself over Libby. Yeah. So, I don't have anything else to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.